For a Cancer rising individual, Saturn rules the 7th house, Capricorn, and the 8th house, Aquarius. Here's a detailed analysis of the effects of Saturn dasha for a Cancer rising person, considering Saturn's rulership of these houses. General influence of Saturn dasha for Cancer rising. Saturn dasha for Cancer rising will primarily impact relationships, shared resources, and personal transformation. This period is marked by a focus on responsibilities related to partnerships, financial matters, and deep psychological growth. The native may face challenges and opportunities for growth in these areas, requiring a disciplined and structured approach. Detailed analysis based on Saturn's house positions. Saturn in the 1st house, Cancer, self and personality. Saturn's dasha in the 1st house will focus on self-discipline, personal development, and identity. The native may experience challenges related to self-expression, confidence, and personal goals. This period is an opportunity for significant self-improvement and maturity. The native will need to work diligently to overcome limitations and build a strong, disciplined sense of self. Physical health. Emphasis on maintaining a structured approach to health and fitness. The native may face health challenges requiring consistent effort and practical solutions. Saturn in the 2nd house, Leo, wealth and values. Saturn's influence in the 2nd house will focus on financial stability, personal values, and resources. The native may experience challenges related to finances, necessitating careful management and long-term planning. This period is favorable for building a solid financial foundation and addressing issues related to material possessions and self-worth. Family and resources. Responsibilities related to family finances or resources may come into focus. The native may need to manage family resources with a disciplined approach. Saturn in the 3rd house, Virgo, communication and learning. Saturn's dasha in the 3rd house will emphasize disciplined communication, learning, and interactions with siblings and the local community. The native may face challenges related to communication skills, education, or short-distance travel. This period is an opportunity to develop effective communication strategies and engage in structured learning. Social interactions. The native may need to approach social interactions with seriousness and discipline. Building lasting relationships and overcoming communication challenges will be important. Saturn in the 4th house, Libra, home and family. Saturn's influence in the 4th house will bring focus to domestic life, family responsibilities, and emotional well-being. The native may experience challenges related to home matters, requiring a disciplined and practical approach. This period is favorable for making long-term improvements in the home environment and addressing family dynamics. Emotional fulfillment. The native may need to work through emotional challenges or responsibilities related to family. Building a solid foundation at home will be crucial. Saturn in the 5th house, Scorpio, creativity and romance. Saturn's dasha in the 5th house will focus on disciplined creativity, romantic relationships, and recreational activities. The native may face challenges related to creative projects, hobbies, or romance. This period is an opportunity to approach creative endeavors with a serious mindset and build lasting romantic relationships. Personal growth. The native may need to invest time and effort into personal interests and creative pursuits. Developing a disciplined approach to hobbies and passions will be beneficial. Saturn in the 6th house, Sagittarius, work and health. Saturn's influence in the 6th house will emphasize responsibilities related to work, health, and daily routines. The native may experience challenges related to work conditions, health issues, or productivity. This period is favorable for adopting a disciplined approach to work, improving health habits, and addressing daily routine challenges. Service and efficiency. The native may need to work diligently to improve work-related efficiency and address health concerns. Building a structured approach to service and daily tasks will be important. Saturn in the 7th house, Capricorn, partnerships and marriage. Saturn's dasha in the 7th house will bring focus to relationships, partnerships, and marriage. The native may experience challenges related to personal or business relationships, requiring a serious and committed approach. This period is favorable for building solid and lasting partnerships, resolving conflicts, and addressing issues in relationships with a practical attitude. Business ventures. The native may need to approach business partnerships with caution and responsibility. Building trustworthy and reliable collaborations will be crucial. Saturn in the 8th house, Aquarius, transformation and shared resources. Saturn's influence in the 8th house will focus on deep transformation, shared resources, and financial partnerships. The native may face challenges related to joint investments, inheritances, or intimate relationships. This period is an opportunity to address issues related to personal transformation, financial management, and psychological growth with a disciplined approach. Psychological growth. The native may need to work through psychological or emotional challenges. Building a structured approach to personal and financial transformation will be important. Saturn in the 9th house, Pisces, higher learning and travel. Saturn's dasha in the 9th house will emphasize responsibilities related to higher education, philosophy, and long-distance travel. The native may experience challenges related to intellectual pursuits, cultural experiences, or foreign connections. This period is favorable for pursuing structured educational or spiritual goals and addressing challenges related to travel or philosophical beliefs. Teaching and mentorship. The native may need to approach teaching or mentoring roles with a serious and disciplined attitude. Building a solid foundation in higher learning and spiritual pursuits will be important. Saturn in the 10th house, Aries, career and public image. Saturn's influence in the 10th house will focus on career, public image, and professional achievements. The native may experience challenges related to professional responsibilities, career goals, or public reputation. This period is favorable for making long-term progress in career, building a solid professional reputation, and achieving career milestones through hard work and persistence. Leadership and authority. The native may need to take on significant responsibilities and work diligently to achieve career goals. Building a disciplined approach to leadership and public image will be crucial. Saturn in the 11th house, Taurus, social networks and gains. Saturn's dasha in the 11th house will bring focus to social networks, friendships, and long-term goals. The native may experience challenges related to social connections, group activities, or achieving personal aspirations. This period is favorable for building solid and reliable friendships, working on long-term goals, and addressing challenges related to social and professional networks with a disciplined approach. Group activities. The native may need to work diligently to achieve success in group activities or social causes. Building a structured approach to social interactions and collaborative efforts will be important. Saturn in the 12th house, Gemini, spirituality and solitude. Saturn's influence in the 12th house will focus on spirituality, introspection, and behind-the-scenes activities. The native may face challenges related to inner growth, solitude, or hidden matters. This period is an opportunity to work through subconscious issues, engage in spiritual practices, and address hidden aspects of life with a disciplined and practical approach. Foreign connections. The native may need to work through challenges related to foreign travel or work in international settings. Building a structured approach to spiritual and psychological growth will be beneficial. Key life areas affected during Saturn dasha for Cancer rising. Partnerships and relationships. Significant focus on building solid and lasting relationships, both personal and professional. The native may need to work through challenges in relationships and address partnership dynamics with a serious and disciplined approach. Shared resources and transformation. Emphasis on managing shared resources, financial partnerships, and personal transformation. The native will work on overcoming challenges related to joint finances and deep psychological growth. Higher education and spirituality. Focus on responsibilities related to higher education, intellectual pursuits, and spiritual growth. The period will bring opportunities for structured learning and personal development through disciplined efforts. Overall impact. The Saturn dasha for a Cancer rising individual highlights responsibilities and growth in relationships, shared resources, and personal transformation. The period will bring challenges and opportunities for building solid partnerships, managing financial matters, and engaging in deep psychological and spiritual growth. By addressing these areas with discipline and a practical approach, the native can achieve significant long-term development and stability.